Oh man, it feels like forever since I've recorded in this room. Let me tell you, this room, things are going to be changing with our baby on the way in March. This is just insane. But first, the good news. The DFM income report for December is in. I finally had a chance to sit down and go through all of my revenue for last month, and wow, it was awesome. Hey guys, it's Justine with Debt Free Millennials, the channel to help you crush your debt and live payment free and potentially learn how to make an online business happen for yourself. And I'm sharing my numbers with you on how I make this possible, working 100% full-time for myself, running an online business from home. So let's go ahead and hop into the numbers and I'll show you how much I made. All right, for December, digital products brought in $548, which was 5% of my total income. And primarily, I'm getting a lot of revenue from my How to Control Your Spending workbook and my Budget Bootcamp program. Those two products have been really consistent with me throughout 2020, which has been incredible. Then YouTube, Google AdSense brought in $1,824, which was 14% of my total revenue. And I was looking through my YouTube analytics and I saw that they had a note that said advertisers were paying more for ad placements on my videos. And I think that was true for a lot of channels on YouTube. So I was really glad to see that, and maybe it has something to do with the holidays, but anyways, I will take $1,800 for making these videos. Heck yeah. Affiliates brought in $1,402, which was 12% of my total income. My goal for 2021 is to really increase my affiliate revenue because I just find affiliate marketing so much fun. And freelance gigs brought in a big number, $8,300, which was 69% of my total income, which means total revenue for this month was $12,074. Now, freelancing was a lot larger for December because I have a lot of projects for a particular client that we ramp up in December, and so a lot of that stuff was like I was trying to hustle and get things out as quickly as I could, because if you watched our latest Beers and Budgeting episode, you saw that Kyle and I went back to Kansas and Nebraska for 3 weeks to visit our parents for the very first time in a year. And this was the first time they got to see me pregnant. And so I really wanted to make sure that I had time to spend with my family and also make sure that I was ahead of my client work as much as I could and keep that responsibility. So it really is, I love the flexibility of this job. And it really is a balance of figuring out, okay, how can I front load a lot of this work so I don't have to worry about it while I'm doing family time. So that's the biggest struggle with being self-employed, is that you're never really off. I did find myself checking emails and texting with my client back and forth just to make sure everything was okay. I was happy to do that. And then there was still kind of that like nagging sense of being like, no, don't respond to those emails. Like, you're fine. Keep relaxing. This is what you're here for. So I made sure to take advantage of that mindset as well. And keep in mind, I do have expenses. My expenses for December was around $474. I also contribute to a SEP IRA, which is $1,000, and that reduces my taxable income as well. Plus, I pay 35% in taxes. Yes, 35%. So that 35% in taxes can really eat away at your take home. And I try to work with the CPA to make sure that I can reduce the amount of taxes that I owe as much as possible. But living in California, sometimes, like with the California state tax, is like 13.5%. It's something ridiculous. And so we were able to calculate exactly what I need to pay each quarter, and it's just mind-blowing. You really do have to make a lot of money in your business in order to bring a lot of it home, because truth be told, I take home about 60% of what I make. All right, so, I forgot to do my obstacles and wins. The wins for this month includes obviously a $12,000 revenue month. That is amazing. I also hit my YouTube goal of 25,000 subscribers and more. That was my goal for 2020, and I hit it early. That was so great. Plus, more people are accessing the budget toolkit. The budget toolkit is my online Google-based spreadsheet that helped me pay off $35,000 in student loan debt and hit a lot of financial goals, such as $100,000 in a down payment, saving cash for a Subaru Forester, and then saving cash again for our second car. Now, if you want to access the budget toolkit, I have a link below where you can start inputting your numbers to create your budget for 2021. And I love seeing more people take advantage of this freebie. It's by far the #1 tool that has helped me get out of debt. Now, the obstacle for December really was just staying ahead of client work while I was traveling, just to make sure that I had all of my ducks in a row with that. And then also making sure that my video production for this channel, that I was scheduling consistently. And I still feel like I'm kind of playing catch up right now and just filming these videos like right before, the day before they go live. And I really want to stay ahead of that, especially with maternity leave coming up, and I've saved for that. And I'm like, okay, I have the money to pay for my income during maternity leave. Now I got to make sure that I still have consistent videos coming out while I'm taking care of my baby and not worrying about whether or not I have videos going out on the channel. If you have any suggestions on how I do that, I've got one idea in the works of how I can start recording things now and publishing later, but it's gonna be, the next 11 weeks, 12 weeks are gonna be a little insane. But that is my income report for December. I hope you guys enjoyed following this journey with me throughout 2020 of how much money I've earned through Debt-Free Millennials and how I'm doing this full-time, working for myself from home. It's been truly an incredible experience. And then I'm going to do a report of how much I've made in the entire year and the lessons that I've learned along the way. I hope I can continue to do this job seriously for the rest of my life because I love it that much. All right, so that's the income report, you guys, and I'll catch you in the next video.